Hey guys, so this is the first time I'm going to do a video that isn't a makeup tutorial. I'm going to be doing a bit of an Empties review video. So I've accumulated 8 different things that I want to talk about today, just over the last 2 months probably, that I've worked my way through and emptied out completely, and I'm ready to give my honest reviews on. So I'm going to start off with skincare. The first thing I'm going to talk about is something that I'm sure a lot of people have tried. It's Lush's Mask of Magnanimity. Yep, we're gonna go with Magnanimity. This is a really awesome mask. It smells so nice when you put it on your skin. I can still smell it in the container even though I've literally scraped out what I could with my fingernails. And I emptied this probably a month ago. I really liked the way it worked. I have really oily and acne prone skin, and I found if I was getting breakouts, throw this on and it helped a lot. I'm not someone that shops at Lush a whole heck of a lot, but this is definitely something that I would repurchase in the future. The next thing is also a mask. Now this tube is full because this is one of my favorite products ever. This is Vichy's Normaderm 3-in-1 exfoliant cleanser and mask. So the way I normally use this is as a mask or as a cleanser if I'm having a week where my skin is really bad. This is an amazing mask for people that have acne prone skin. I find this clears anything up within a day. So what I'll do is I'll put it on like a face mask, normally just targeting areas that I'm breaking out. I'll let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes and it gets hard like a clay mask. And then I hop in the shower and I scrub it in. It's got little exfoliants in it, so it helps get all the dead skin off. But another amazing thing about this product is that it is made for sensitive skin. I know a lot of people that have a combination of acne prone and sensitive skin, and normally when they have a breakout, they can't use anything without reacting to it or having it really dry out their skin or cause even more problems. So I always suggest this because I find it does not dry the skin out. It is proven for sensitive skin and it lasts forever. That's another thing too I want to stress. This is probably my second or third time buying this, and I started using it probably 2 years ago. So this isn't a new product for me. I just really wanted to talk about it. And it does last an extremely long time, especially if you're only using it every couple days as a mask. The next thing I want to talk about is Claren's Water Purify One Step Cleanser. This is for combination to oily skin. It's kind of hard to see because it's a clear bottle. But it normally has a green liquid inside. I went through this quite quickly. That's probably one of the things I don't like about it, is that I find the way it comes out is through this hole, and the hole is way too big. I want to use it on cotton pads to help remove any excess dirt and makeup, and it just came out way too quickly. So I was using way more than I needed to. Other than that, it was a really great product. It did its job. It removed everything. And I did notice it helped with oily skin. I've said in the past, I have extremely oily skin, so even the smallest difference helps a lot. And I did notice while I was using this that I was slightly less oily. The next product isn't skincare or makeup, but I really wanted to throw it in. It's another Vichy product, and it's the Durkos Cream Conditioner. I absolutely love this. I have used this twice now. This is my second time fully emptying a bottle. Once again, not a new product for me. This does not last as long as their 3-in-1 mask does, but that's also because I have a lot of hair, so I really like to soak the whole bottom ends in conditioner and leave it in like a leave-in treatment while I'm in the shower doing other things. I notice a huge difference when I use this. I've bleached my hair many times. I used to be completely bleach blonde, and I just found that using this then and even now with having the bleach underneath really helps save some of my hair. I mean, it's not a miracle treatment, but it definitely shows a huge difference than using regular conditioners. So moving on to makeup, the first thing I want to talk about is this mascara by Butter London. This came in a boxy charm, so I don't know how easy it is to get a hold of. It's called Double Decker Lashes, and it comes in this really nice black tube. The wand itself is a lot thicker than I like to use. It's just very standard thick brush. But the way it applies was really nice, and I found it made my lashes look really big while I was using it. The only problem I did have was by the end of the day, it did start flaking off. One thing that's nice is it never really dried out. It still could be used if I wanted to. I just know it's time to get rid of it because I have been using it for a really long time. The next thing I want to talk about is a product that I know a lot of people have done reviews on. It's Estee Lauder's Double Wear Foundation. Now I got this a while ago. I've been saving it for an Empties video. I am a huge fan of full coverage foundations, especially when I had worse acne on my skin. I really liked covering that up, and very few foundations did that for me. This one did. It's a very nice full coverage foundation. My only problem with it was I think my color match situation. The lady I went to was actually from Sephora, and she told me I was a neutral skin tone, and at the time I hadn't been through school, so I didn't know what tone I actually was, and so it never really looked right on me. It would go very gray, but overall it's really nice. I just think I'd need to get a better match for my foundation. The next thing I want to talk about is NYX's Wonder Stick. I've already repurchased this. I always get it in the universal shade because I find the other shades can be too dark for me. My only thing I don't like about this is the highlighting side, which I know seems kind of silly because there's only two sides to it, but I completely use the contour side and I almost never touch, all of the products still in there, it's fallen off. I never touch the highlight side. I find the highlighting side is too greasy and it can leave kind of a weird sheen to the skin. However, I love the contour side. I use it anytime I want a cream contour, anytime I'm going out. I do like to layer it with a powder contour and a powder bronzer, but on its own too, it looks really natural and it's the perfect kind of warmth to add to the skin. The next thing I want to talk about is Benefit's Professional Primer. I've repurchased this, again, so many times. I just find it smooths everything out, all the fine lines in the skin, all the pores. It just gives a really good base before you put on your makeup. This is also a product that sometimes I wear on its own if I don't feel like doing a full face of makeup. I'll put this on just to kind of even everything out, and then I'll maybe powder over top in the areas I get oily. I do find it's easy to use too much, so make sure you're not using too much of it if you do purchase this product. A little bit goes a long way, and it took me a long time to figure that out. Those are all my products for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this style of video, let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely do more because I do like to talk. I am a talker and I will talk all day about the products I love and don't love. So just let me know if this is something that you enjoyed. Give it a like if you did. Give it a thumbs down if you don't, because I'd love to know how I'm doing. And if you didn't like it, I won't do more. I'll just continue doing makeup videos and tutorials. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.